every time I think about Trump, I get allergic.
The reptilian people conspiracy has been around for a long time now, and one of the rumored members is the Clinton family, more specifically Hillary Clinton. There hasn't really been any proof until just now. This is 100% proof that Hillary Clinton is actually a lizard person. Throughout this video, I'll be going over various pieces of evidence that she is actually a lizard person and what that means for America. The reptilian conspiracy was started by David Icke, who believed that the world's most prominent figures in positions of high power and influence, whether that be politically or socially, are actually a part of a group called the Babylonian Brotherhood. These members are shape-shifting reptilian humanoids who are attempting to drive humanity towards a New World Order. The New World Order is just the entire world being run by a totalitarian government. Like Hitler! These humanoid lizard people are from space and have been a part of every major historical event in our history. They thrive on fear and confusion as well as drink human blood. Because the lizard people could not stay in our world for very long, they had to change human DNA so that they could breed with them and create a mixed species that could stay in our world longer. Before their arrival, humans lived in a perfect world or harmonious state. Then came the schism, which is when the lizard people started hiding from the humans and having sex with them all at once. Pretty sneaky. After the schism, humanity became chaotic and confused, and the lizard people thrived and fed off of that. And the moon is actually a giant satellite, something about the Illuminati. She's crazy. No, just kidding. Hillary Clinton is a Democratic nominee for the 2016 presidential election, but before she appeared in the presidential spotlight for a second time, maybe third, she has spent her entire life preparing to take over and lead the US for the Reptilian Brotherhood. Hillary was born in 1947 in Chicago and then earned a JD from Yale Law School in 1973. Throughout her life, she did her part for the Reptilian Brotherhood by working in various positions of power, such as First Lady of Arkansas, First Lady of the US, US Senator, Secretary of State, and now is attempting to be president. Other than her basic backstory, almost everything she's done falls under some of the most basic ways you can spot a reptilian humanoid. So let's just jump right into that. Okay, as mentioned before, or kind of mentioned before, lizard people feed off of chaos, confusion, hate, jealousy, and pretty much any and every negative feeling out there. They feed off of it like it actually feeds them like food, as well as drink human blood. So, to turn the world into their own personal buffet to consume from another dimension, they would have to create a lot of tension and chaos to maximize the negative feelings. As everyone knows, it seems that Hillary's life goal is to cause as much chaos and confusion as possible, while still making it all the way to the Democratic nominee for president in the election. According to BeforeItWasNews.com, to spot a lizard person, there are a few key traits to look for. Now, before we go too deep into this, I would like to disclose that this website is 100% legit because it actually has a login button. This picture should be proof enough. If questioned, they respond to only which they choose to respond to or not at all. This is literally every interview ever. Hillary Clinton has made a name for herself during the election as being as one of the most inconsistent people as possible. And whenever she's called out on being inconsistent and frequently changing her mind on a serious subject, she avoids the question at all costs and sort of just rambles on that she's actually been consistent this whole time. What she's doing here is purposely stirring up ruckus to cause negativity in the news and media just so she can feed her overlords. They are expert manipulators. Building off the last fact, there is no way that Hillary Clinton, who has been caught switching her statements and literally saying whatever it takes to be elected president, can get this far in the election without being an expert manipulator. I mean, she has millions of supporters who believe that she can do no wrong even after the email scandal, the constant lies, changed opinions, and being under federal investigation throughout the whole election. To add to this, just look at all the deaths tied into the Clinton Foundation and the shady stuff that they're into. She will do anything to become the leader of us, including manipulating everything to get as far as she's gotten. They are highly sexual because sex is the easiest way to harvest the human energy field. I mean, it would make sense if both Hillary and Bill Clinton were both reptilians. Just Hillary causes all the chaos and Bill does all the harvesting of the human energy. On a side note, Bill's just excited for all those interns. Now on this same website we have user J67 who commented that they tend to vote Democratic. Now this fits exactly into what we were just talking about because Hillary Clinton is the Democratic nominee, and if she's a reptilian person, then it would make sense that other partially reptilian people who don't know they're reptilian people would vote for her. See, it all makes sense. With all of this evidence, we can conclude that Hillary is actually a part of the Reptilian Brotherhood and is actually one of the key members. The leader of the Reptilian Brotherhood is doing a very good job in strategically placing lizard people in key places of power to maximize chaos for the ultimate negativity buffet. What this means for America is that we're f***ed. Not that it matters. We've got a lizard humanoid on one side and fucking Adolf Trump on the other. Good job, Leafy. You got everyone in checkmate. No matter the outcome, there is going to be plenty of negative emotions for the Reptilian Brotherhood to feed off of.